Welcome back. It's 8:15. Having a criminal record can cause problems long after a person served their time, but expungement can remove certain convictions from someone's record, making it easier to apply for school, jobs, and housing. A community event this weekend will walk people through that process.
Cherise Walker from the Westside Justice Center joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to have a system where people are going back to prison because they can't get work or they can't get educated. So who qualifies to have their record expunged and who does not qualify to get their record expunged?
Believe it or not, several people qualify. The basic criteria is that you need to not be on probation and not be on parole. So as long as you've been out of the system for at least 3 years or you've completed some education to help you get through that process, you qualify to have your record sealed and or expunged.
But I would assume there are certain types of convictions that can never be expunged. What would those be?
That would be very true. And so there is a very short list. And so crimes against minor, some traffic crimes that are committed when you are in a youth, cannot be expunged, and then some of your felony murders cannot be expunged.
I would assume that there's been a big, since marijuana has become legal, that's a big portion of people trying to get that kind of thing expunged?
Exactly. So the nice thing about that is when marijuana became legal, the state of Illinois starting to expunge and seal those records on their own.
Yeah.
But for those that have convictions that are more heinous, and so let's say you got some traffic convictions out there. Let's say you did some felony theft, or let's say you did shoplifting or something like that. That's something that as you want to find employment, as you want to find housing, you don't want your employer to see. You don't want your landlord to see. And so now is your time to get those records sealed or expunged.
And your organization also deals in education and training, especially at this event coming up.
Exactly. And so on this event on Saturday, Operation 10 City, it's Saturday at 640 West 63rd, so Kennedy King College from 10 until 3 a.m. We will do 2 sessions. Our first session will be at 11 a.m. where we will talk about what is sealing, what is expungement, what can you do to get your record sealed or expunged, and what does that entire process look like? Because from beginning to end, that's probably about a 6-month to a 1-year process. And so we will talk about that at the 11 o'clock hour and the 1 o'clock hour on Saturday.
And a lot of people might not realize there's deadlines to get expungement after, right? It's different for every case, I'm sure.
And so there is no deadline as to when you can get your record sealed or expunged. There are deadlines for the assistant state's attorney to object to your record being sealed or expunged. Yes.
I see.
And why is expungement good? Not just for the people who are having their record expunged, but why would you argue it is good for everybody, for society as a whole?
Because there comes a point when you've done your debt, you've paid your debt to society, and the world just doesn't need to see it anymore. You know, there are some things, like we said, that can't be sealed or expunged, but if you committed let's say at 18, you went out and you stole $500 worth of groceries, and now you're 31 and you're trying to get an apartment or you're trying to get employment, that shouldn't still be held against you because of something you did, quite some long time ago. We want to seal those records. We want to expunge those records and give that person a new chance at life.
Well, the expungement clinic, as you heard, Saturday at Kennedy King College from 10 to 3. For more details, you can check out Operation 10 City's website. Follow the Westside Justice Center on social media at what you see on your screen there. For more information, go to operation10city.com. Thanks for being here, Cherise.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.